what it's about, all that good stuff. Now, I know this is not everyone's cup of tea because they may not associate with the Christian religion, so I'm very sorry if that is for you, or in this case, this video is not for you. Just go back. I have tons of other videos that you would be able to watch. I've made 37 or 38 now, I think, and I have a lot in the upcoming weeks as well that I already have planned, so I'm definitely excited to do this for y'all today. And also, from my last video, I have gained like, I think 10 subscribers. Just wow, thank you to everyone who is new here on my channel. I welcome you. Please, 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 always feel free to comment, message me on my Snapchat or Instagram that I always put in the description boxes of my videos. I would love to talk to you, make some friendships, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's jump straight into today's video. Okay, you guys, so I printed off right here a few pages that just describes what Easter is, all that good stuff. It just talks about like different traditions with Easter, Passover, the religious tradition of Easter, all cool stuff like that. So I'm gonna start reading off of those. So if you see me look down, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm reading off of. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, y'all. Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the belief in the resurrection of Jesus Christ. In the New Testament of the Bible, the event is said to have occurred 3 days after Jesus was crucified by the Romans and died in roughly 30 AD. The holiday concludes the Passion of Christ, a series of events and holidays that begins with Lent, a 40-day period of fasting, prayer, and sacrifice, and ends with Holy Week, which includes Holy Thursday, which is the celebration of Jesus' Last Supper with his 12 apostles, also known as Maundy Thursday. Good Friday, on which Jesus' crucifixion is observed, and Easter Sunday. Although a holiday of high religious significance in the Christian faith, many traditions associated with Easter date back to pre-Christian pagan times. So when is Easter? Easter Sunday and related celebrations known as Ash Wednesday and Palm Sunday are considered immovable feasts, although in Western Christianity, which follows the Georgian calendar, I think I pronounced that right, Easter always falls on a Sunday between March 22nd and April 25th. Easter typically falls on the first Sunday after the full moon, occurring on or after the spring equinox. So that's cool, a little bit of science background of that one. In Eastern Orthodox Christianity, which adheres to the Julian calendar, Orthodox Easter falls on a Sunday between April 4th and May 8th each year. In some denominations of Protestant Christianity, Easter Sunday marks the beginning of Eastertide, or the Easter season. Eastertide ends on the 50th day after Easter, which is known as Pentecost Sunday. In Eastern Orthodox branches of Christianity, Easter Sunday serves as the start of the season of Pascha, Greek for Passover, which ends 40 days later with the holiday known as the Feast of the Ascension. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. So why is Easter called Easter? Saint Bede, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either, the 6th century author, maintains that the English word Easter comes from Eostre, the Anglo-Saxon goddess of spring and fertility. Other historians maintain that Easter derives from an alibus, I cannot read today, a Latin phrase plural for alba or dawn that became known as Old High German, a precursor to the English language of today. significance as a Christian holiday, many of their traditions and symbols that play a key role in Easter observances actually have roots in pagan celebrations, particularly the pagan goddess Ostra and the Jewish holiday of Passover. I'll be completely honest, a lot of this stuff I do not know actually. It was talking about like Passover and all that kind of stuff. I know personally, I don't like celebrate that. I wasn't raised to. For me, Easter is like one Sunday. Whatever it is that month, it changes, like I said, by the year. And we go to church, we have dinner with our family, and we look at that. That's the day that Jesus came back and resurrected from the dead in the tomb, and then ascended to go be with God. So that's what I've always, celebrated Easter for. So a lot of this is like really in depth, and I think they practice this in different countries, but over here in the States, we don't really get like in as depth, and from my understanding, we don't really get all into this. So that's interesting to know. Okay, so the religious tradition of Easter. The resurrection of Jesus, as described in the New Testament of the Bible, is essentially the foundation upon which the Christian religions are built. Hence, Easter is a very significant date on the Christian calendar. So, basically, just exactly what I just said. It's to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. I know I mentioned I'm non-denominational. So what that means is there's all kinds of denominations. There's Baptist, Southern Baptist, Protestant, Methodist, Catholic. Like there are so Lutheran. There's all different kind of like branches, I guess you could say. Non-denominational is exactly what it sounds like. It's a mix of all of those. It's a lot more like laid back, I would say. We're not as like, I don't know how to explain it. There's just not like rules, I guess you could say, like a lot of the other branches. So there's that. That's the best way now to explain it. According to the New Testament, Jesus was arrested by the Roman authorities, essentially because he claimed to be the Son of God. Although historians question this motive, with some saying that the Romans may have viewed him as a threat to the empire. He was sentenced to death, the Roman prefect, in the province of Judea from 26 to 36 AD. Jesus' death by crucifixion, marked by the Christian holiday Good Friday, which is the Friday before Easter. The subsequent resurrection 3 days later is said by the authors of the Gospels to prove that he was the living Son of God. In varying ways, all four of the Gospels in the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, state that those are the Gospels in the New Testament, a few of them, state that those who believe in Jesus' death and resurrection are given the gift of eternal life, meaning that those of faith will be welcomed into the kingdom of heaven upon their earthly death. There's a picture right here as well. So there's Jesus and angels, and in the bottom you see the Romans who killed him. Okay, so this is the last page right here. It says Passover and Easter. Notably, Easter is also associated with the Jewish holiday of Passover, as well as the exodus of Jews from Egypt as described in the Old Testament. These links are clearly seen in the Last Supper, which occurred the night before Jesus' arrest, and the sufferings Jesus endured following his arrest. The Last Supper was essentially a Passover feast. However, the New Testament describes it as being given new significance by Jesus. He identified the bread and he shared with the 12 apostles as his body, and the cup of wine they drank as his blood. These rituals would come to symbolize the sacrifice he was about to make in death, and became the basis of the Christian ritual of Holy Communion, which remains a fundamental part of Christian religious services. That's very true. So we at my church, we do it every Sunday, but some they only do it like once a month. Communion, like the article just said. So we get like a little piece of bread, and then it's grape juice. The bread and the grape juice is supposed to signify, or oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Signify sharing, part of Jesus. So that very much is a real thing. As Jesus' arrest and execution were said to have occurred during the Jewish observance of Passover, the Easter holiday is often close to the end of April. Okay, y'all, so that was a little explanation of what Easter is. Actually learned a few things that I did not know, especially with the Jewish holiday of Passover and the similarities, the things that aren't similar, all those good things. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Again, I'm so sorry if this isn't your cup of tea, but I have plenty of other videos for y'all that you can go back and watch. This is something that I am passionate about. This is not going to be like a faith-based channel or anything like that. But I do definitely like, talking about it and all that good stuff, but I would never try to like push my beliefs on anyone else. This is just something that I'm personally passionate about. But I hope you have a great day or a great night wherever you are. And I will see y'all in the next